From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And after a little bit of fog, some morning drizzle, a couple of passing showers this morning. Now we're starting to see abundant sunshine, and that's really going to be the story for the rest of the day today. So happy Labor Day Monday, everybody. Sure hope you have a wonderful and safe day. Great pool, great lake day ahead of us today. We're talking seasonable temperatures as our cold front continues to slide off to our south and east. A little wave of energy is going to be sliding in throughout the day tomorrow, maybe sparking off a couple of sprinkles here or there, but generally speaking, I think it's going to bring us more bark than bite, more cloud coverage than anything else. So as we go from the noon hour all the way into the 7 o'clock hour, notice our dew points will continue to fall. So that's going to feel amazing. As we get into sundown tonight, the air is going to dry out, temperatures are going to be comfortable. It's really going to be a nice evening. So we'll continue to see these clouds clear on out of here for the rest of the day today. So a nice weather pattern on the way with those northerly winds, and that's ushering in that drier and, well, like I mentioned, more seasonable weather throughout the day today. Temperatures top out in the mid to upper 80s to a couple pockets of low 90s across the Southern Valley. Now our dew points are still expected to be in the 60s, upper 60s as we get into the peak heating of the day. So not much of a heat index value, really, to be honest with you. Maybe add a degree or two on top of the air temperature. That should be about the extent of it. 77 by 8 o'clock here tonight, and by 10, we're down to 72 degrees. So as we head back to work tomorrow and on Wednesday, we're going to be in the mid-80s. But look at these temps. As we get into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday time frame, we're talking temperatures running about 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. Rain chances will ramp up towards the end of the week as we track another cold front. That's going to spill in some much-needed rain. Now, let's talk rainfall for a second because there's some discrepancies, and it's only Monday, so we've got plenty of time for things to change and evolve and change over time. But anyways, all the way through Wednesday, not looking at much in the way of rain. But Thursday, Friday, this is from the Weather Prediction Center. Interstate 40 south could pick up anywhere from a half an inch of rain to over an inch to an inch and a half possible. Now, I say there's some discrepancies because one model forecast, long-range model forecast, doesn't have any of this taking place. And so check back in as we get into the middle part of the week to see how this changes. Depending on which model the solution comes out correct, we either get a lot of rain or all this rain gets pushed a little bit further to our south. So we're not looking at any rainfall over the weekend, though. All right, so dew points come on down, then they come back up as that approaching cold front, and they'll really fall off as we get into Saturday, Sunday. And that's going to be some of the driest air of the season so far, thanks to this next cold front. And again, it is going to spill in some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but what it's really going to do is draw in some very refreshing air as cool, dry, high pressure builds in from Canada, and that's going to make it feel amazing. And this cool pattern may stick with us for the first week of September and maybe extending for the first 2 weeks of September, I should say. And we're looking at average to maybe slightly above average when it comes to rainfall for the next, say, 8 to 14 days out. So check in every once in a while with the East Tennessee Weather app. I do have your daily forecast weather updates that do run from 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. 7 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. It's a great, efficient way to get your weather forecast right here for us here in East Tennessee. Oh, it does travel wherever you go across the country as well. All right, have a great day. Your next weather update, as I mentioned, coming up at 6 o'clock. See you then.